We're doing it. We're going to try to break the game. Ever since I saw Ethiopia's bonus here, receive science and culture equal to 15% of your faith generation in cities founded on hills, I was just blown away. You can get so much faith in just one of these cities. Additionally, they introduced the void singers. The thing I'm really excited for is this. Unlocked in the medieval era, cities earn gold, science, and culture equal to 20% of their faith per turn rate. That is, I don't know if it stacks. How does it work? So is that 35%? Additionally, there are other things you can do. You can get stuff like Pingala in there. And you get wonders such as Kiwa. Right here, it basically gives you 15% boost in all cities if you cesarean of 2 or more scientific city-states. 15% boost of science there too. That is super, super powerful. So we have a game plan here to try to break the game. I started up a map and I just saw this start and I was like, wow, okay, we're starting on a geothermal fissure. Not great. But then I looked over here. Look at these tiles. There's definitely a natural wonder here, which is just too perfect. Actually, honest. If there are actually scientific city-states around here, this actually looks like a coast, though. If there are scientific city-states around here like Babylon, this game is just going to be just crazy. So what do we want to do? So I'm going to go over a game plan at the start of each era. So here it is for the ancient era. There are definitely some wonders who want to try to win at this game. But for the ancient era, our primary goal is to get a golden age. So if we get the golden age, we get monumentality bonus for the next era, and then buy a bunch of settlers and just expand in the next era. So our build order in our capital is first get a scout. The primary purpose is to find a tribal village and to get the void slingers. The secondary purpose, find a natural wonder, which should be pretty easy to do since I think I know where one is. And try to get an envoy for a city-state to get 2 more governor promotions. Once we get that, we can get the void slinger, and then we can get 2 Magnus promotions to get provision. After we build the scout, we'll go right for the monument, then we'll go holy site, then we'll do a settler or defensive unit, probably buy a defensive unit, probably a warrior, and then go for a worker after that. So our first science order, we're going right for astrology, but things are a little tricky right now because we actually did find a natural wonder right there. As for our start location, we 100% want to be in the hills just for Ethiopia's bonus. We look here is a nice hill. This would be a really nice campus spot here. I'm thinking we don't really have, I guess like over here would be a decent holy site spot. Because it has 2 mountains there, but nothing really too great, honestly. And we're next to a volcano. We're just gonna go for it. Let's just hope it's a good game here. So as I explained earlier, go right for the scout. What are we building there? Let's go for food. We want additional. There's 7 and 5. We want to get additional population. And let's go look at what this natural wonder is. Come on, it's a good one.
It was a fantastic landscape.
Oh.
For all around were rocks.
1 science and 1 faith. This is now okay. So we got our first secret society, and if you don't know, once you choose one, you're stuck there. But once you choose one, and you can still get the free government promotions for trying to find, quote unquote, find the other ones, so such as giving an envoy to a city-state, or finding a tribal village, or clearing a barbarian outpost. However, it's not a 100% chance you'll actually get that governor. I think the chances are like 70, 80%, something like that. Look at this tile. This is just great. Oh, look, campus location right here. Campus location number 2. We are definitely placing that down right now. This is going to be pretty crazy. Look at our era score already. We're at 9. We wanted to get up to, we want to get a golden age. Man, look at this tile. Wow. This is just crazy. Okay. So there's a tribal village. Okay, void slingers. The plan was to go for monument next. Still is the plan. Are there any secret societies in this tribal village? It would be nice. Oh, man. No way. Okay. Come on, good. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got void slingers. And another governor promotion. And it doesn't matter right now if you build a monument before or after you choose them. If you build it and it's already built, it'll automatically switch over to the unique voidslinger unit. Now the primary purpose of the scout is to find additional city-states. That is the last thing. Oh, here is Catherine, Mother of France. We do have, what, Teddy? Oh man.
I don't believe in astrology.
I don't like how close they are at all. I think things change a little bit. Okay, first of all, let's evaluate this situation. We can attack it, get it down to half health. I think we're going to have to. I don't know how much damage they can do to it. I don't think they can actually kill that, but now they'll attack it next turn and then we could finish it off. I'm just hoping that there's not a slinger or another warrior around here to actually interfere with their plan. For our other game plan, we can see France is super close to us. Their second city is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles away from our capital. And their capital looks like it's somewhere over here because you can see the borders is kind of expanded that way. So we just discovered astrology. They have 6 science per turn. We have 4. We could... I'm thinking about doing a heavy chariot rush. I wouldn't mind doing a horseman rush. But that's just too many turns. And mining is something we definitely want soon. Because we can chop this forest and chop the holy site even faster. We do have 2 governor promotions. So let's go ahead. I guess we'll just wait 1 turn. It doesn't really matter. Alright, they finish it off. That's unfortunate. We really wanted that to actually get a nice we want to get to the golden age. Oh, they have unique improvement, which actually provide culture and science each with half the tile appeal. That is really good. There was another kind of big change in this patch, and that is with city-states. Now, instead of just providing like 2 production in your capital when you're building units, they only provide production if you actually have a tier 1 building, such as a barracks or stable. Or for scientific ones, you need a library. For culture ones, I think you need an amphitheater. So city-states are not as strong in the early game anymore. They're much, much stronger later on. We did just finish our monument. So as I said before, we can see here, it's a monument. And then if we go over here, right to voidslingers, it's a point. And then go continue. And if you look in our capital now, it's switched over to the old God Obelisk. So now we get 1 culture, 4 faith. And that's just crazy right now. And a good thing now that we are a voidsinger, we can go for urban planning. God King, 1 faith and 1 gold in the capital. We don't need that faith anymore to get our pantheon. Our civics now change up a little bit, our plan. I think I'm going to go for military tradition. Craftsmanship to build our units even faster. That's essentially what we're going for after this. And then we're going right for military tradition. Teddy's in this game. Alright, those are only 2 AIs I actually know in this game. The rest of them are random. This is a standard size map. And it is continents, I believe. Or Pangea. I cannot remember, actually, if it's what one it is. Religious settlements is already gone. On turn 19. That is actually pretty crazy. That is really crazy. So I was thinking of what we should actually choose. I mean, Desert Folklore, these 3 are super strong right now with work ethic, but we're not going that path. River Goddess, we don't need. One thing we could do is actually religious idols. 2 faith from mines over luxury and bonus resources. Just in our capital, we have copper and gypsum. And over here we have copper. That would really skyrocket some faith around here. Fire Goddess will give us 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the possibility for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a ton more. Especially, we're taking over France, if you haven't figured that out by now. We're going after them. We are definitely going after them. So let's go for Fire Goddess. This will help us out right away. And now look at our capitals tiles. That's some additional faith there. And if we're going to war, especially in the early game, we should definitely go for military tradition for the flanking bonus, and also maneuver to actually build some nice heavy cavalry units. Another geothermal fissure. Oh my goodness. There's a horseman. We need to run away from that thing. Those things are deadly. Oh, they're bringing another settler over here. You see how sneaky they were? Oh man. We need to go fawn a city. I wouldn't mind fawning it on the sheep. honestly. Getting there in 5 turns could be a little tricky. Let's go right for the heavy chariot. Oh, we should probably actually check. Okay, we're still crushing the great profit points. It looks like we're going to be just fine in that front. All right, they have 3 spearmen. Wow. He turned around to actually be a formidable force all of a sudden. Let's go and get this 3 error score. And okay, we got our last government promotion. Perfect. We can found it right on this sheep. Another one right next to a volcano. But look at this city. This is actually pretty insane. I think we're just gonna buy this tile right now, and we probably should just go for a holy site. +5, +6 holy site. Oh goodness. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I really want to build it there, but I mean, oh, this is so tough. This is so tough. Obviously, we want our campus here because we got the geothermal refrigerator. This is going to be an insane campus. Oh man, a +6. Oh man. I mean, that +6 turns to a +12 in the future. And that's a ton of faith. Don't look. Turn your eyes. Turn your eyes. You do not want to see this. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we did that. That tile was just so good. That tile was so good. So I'm trying to figure out what governor to go for next. Okay, at Magnus, we got provision. That's pretty much all we want to do. Pingala is obviously super strong and something we definitely want to go for. Grants, I mean, getting grants would be really good. Another good one would get Moksha all the way up to Divine Architect. If you remember from the last game as Russia, buying a district was like 100 or 200 faith. Basically nothing. And we can just found our cities and then buy our districts right away to get them even sooner. Let's try it. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Oh man. Wait, Nubia took Rio de Janeiro down? Wow. Brazil is not doing really well. How are we doing now? We're doing pretty well. And there are still no religions founded in this game yet. For dedication, obviously choosing monumentality. Done. 150? That's it? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy this here. We just finished our warrior and our capital, and look at this. I do not like these units over here. I think there's another heavy chariot somewhere around here I saw in between turns. That's kind of scary. Let's go ahead and move, some of our units over there. And then we're going to buy, in here. Look at this. There it is. When the AI kind of just puts their units right on your border like that, like, war is probably coming. Let's go ahead and found our city. -2. We unlocked early empire, which is amazing because now we can change our policies for free. But the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to buy this builder and then improve this iron next turn. We do have another governor promotion. We almost have Moksha promoted all the way. We're actually going to switch Moksha up. Let's move them over to this city. Yeah, because we can just build our campus in our capital. That is pretty easy to do. Let's move Moksha to our new city. We still have the... Yeah, there it is. There's the war. As promised. Surprise war. Excellent. That's great. It's actually not great. It's actually not great at all. But at least we got a nice defensive tactic boost. We have 241 gold. Go over here, iron mine. We need some more gold. Let's see. Maybe we can get people to declare war. Make deal. Join ongoing war. 1 gold. Yes. Yes. Anybody else? Aztecs, I know you don't like people. Whoops. You gotta click on it. There we go. Yeah, they don't like them. Only 1 gold for that. We're going to sell our luxury resource for 140 gold. We only needed 21 gold. But we definitely need... They have 2 heavy chariots. We have a garrison defense strength of 18. Like, we definitely need to buy the spearmen. That'll help things out a ton in this city. We do, what amounts of faith? Yeah, let's go ahead and pillage that. 49 faith is actually quite a bit of faith for us. Let's go ahead and attack that one. Minor victory. Yeah. All right. Okay, we lost our warrior, but I think we can take out... Did they lost their spearman, it looks like. I think we can take both these things out. Here, and go here. I don't think this slinger's strong enough to take that unit out. Okay. All right. This is doing great now. We're gonna actually survive a turn, which is good. I don't like how close this game's going right now. We're supposed to be doing we're supposed to be dominating the AI, but it's not exactly happening. Ooh, thrust cavalry. Man, these are both really good. Let's just go for thrust. We can go here. I definitely don't want to do that. Let's just go ahead and do this. Barding. Are these both? They're this quadremes. Alright, we're safe. Pedro's been defeated. Whoa, Nubia took out Pedro. Okay. I did not know that. They're being super aggressive. France is here. Where's fortifying here? We have another turn until we actually get that. Let's go ahead and found our religion. And for our next technology, we think about this, we probably want to go for education, honestly. Yeah, so let's just go for all these. That sounds pretty good. For our religion, let's just go ahead and go for the cow. And our religion is going to be cheesing it. Cheesing in it. Cheesing it. Because we're going to try to get a ton of science. We could go for divine inspiration. Get some nice wonders in our capital. However, this one here, relics have triple yield of both faith and tourism. A relic provides 4 faith, so that's up to 12 just for one relic. And, we have monuments. We can provide any great work of art slot. I think they can hopefully have relics. We can at least put one in our capital. The other thing is, there are already 2 relics in this game. America has one, and Nubia has one. And we could probably buy it from them. The other good one is Jesuit education. Work ethic is also really good. Jesuit education would be just good. We could probably spend gold for that. I'm going to go for this one. Pagodas would be good. Oh, wait. This one. This will give us 4 faith. With this, all our bonuses with our stacking of 15% is of our faith generation goes right towards science. We want to get as much faith as possible in our capital or all of our cities. So that's why we'll go with this one. So unfortunately, I tried to actually buy some relics, and we're not rich enough to buy any relics from anybody. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. Ooh, another 56 faith. All right, let's go ahead and buy that settler then. Yeah. Okay, this is going well now. Hey, still one piece. No, we're almost at 110 gold. For 1 gold per turn, they'll give us 14 gold. We're basically losing on half our gold, but now we can upgrade to a swordsman. Look at 26 garrison defense strength. Our garrison defense strength just skyrocketed. Now we have a swordsman. This is just great. You don't know how good this is. So let's go ahead and choose oligarchy. Yeah, because land melee units gets +4 combat strength, which is pretty nice for us. For policies, I am not sure. We want to get the scripture. That's where we're going next. Okay, I'm sure scripture is queued up now. Let's definitely do his charismatic leader. Honestly, we don't really need maneuver anymore. Agag because we had iron, it's just so much better. So let's go there, and I'm really tempted to do inspiration. I mean, we can't do much damage to this thing, but let's still attack it. This city, on the other hand, we can do some damage. We might be able to take this over with these 2 units. Especially if one of them... Actually, look at how much... 67 now. That is amazing. Let's finish this holy site up. Man. Oh, we can take the city over. Oh, so close. Is that down to like 1? Oh, another city-state. No, thanks. Not happening. Please, villainous. I'm really tempted to pillage a city. Let's look at this. Can we look at this city? It's a +1 holy site, which is pretty bad. And we should probably found it on the hills, honestly. Bye-bye city. We have plenty of faith. 280, we'll be able to buy that in 2 more turns. Actually, ooh, almost his turn. So close. Let's just buy a settler and our capital. What'd they buy? Whoa, crossbowmen.
Money.
Did you see that they have crossbowmen now? At least we can found our next city. This is a hill, right? It's definitely a hill. Let's go ahead and found our next city. And we have swordsmen coming down from the north. Oh man. This is a pickle here. I think we need to peace out for a few turns. I don't want to lose any units. And losing our units would be actually pretty bad for us right now. Oh no. Another +3 air score. Oh, that's not exactly what we want. We definitely want this unit back in the capital, because that's a lot of damage. I don't like any of this stuff here. There we go. 13 go for open borders. Okay, we'll take that. Now we can go this way with this settler, and we can back up with this heavy chariot. Oh man. Oh man. They're doing some damage to our units. I think we almost need to back up with this one and go for commando. This is a significant barbarian force to the north. And we need to back up with our warrior too. Yeah, this is just not great. Not gonna lie. This is not great. Oh man. That was just a mega colossal eruption. It didn't hurt our capital though. Which is great. I just want to kill these units though. I wouldn't mind promoting this one, but we just need to get rid of these units. We got scripture, but I do like inspiration. So let's go ahead and do scripture, and then definitely do discipline because we have a little bit of barbarian issue. And let's just keep it at that. 37.7 up to 43.7 faith return. We have enough faith now to buy another settler. Only 9 more turns until the next era, so let's go ahead and buy this one. Whoa! They're attacking another city. How dare them? I guess they only got archers going at them. But let's, man, we have so many units. Oh man, it's this disaster. Just a disaster. Good thing the scout didn't attack it, because that would have been bad news. Recorded history. We could totally finish off this encampment, but the point is to go to a dark era, and I'll show you why in just 2 more turns. As for this settler, I would really like to found it on this encampment, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Oh, holy smokes, 7 faith? Okay, so we can build on here, here, and here, I think? Can only be built on hills or volcanic soil, not adjacent to another church. Okay, so we'll build on here, here, and here. Alright, this would be pretty good. We're not going to build it now because that would definitely bump our era score up to too much. So we need to wait a few more turns. There it is! A dark era! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer for our dark era. Let us go Exodus. We're going to get a decent amount of points for that. Just like converting over this city and stuff like that. All of our cities basically, only our capital has a religion. So, you know, that'd be pretty good. Why did we want to go to a dark era? It's called this policy right here. Plus 75% science in cities with a holy site. Now you're talking here. So let's finish this thing off. I'm sick of that thing. Move this here, and we'll found a city next turn. Hopefully this thing doesn't die. Ooh, it's gonna be close. And next thing we're going to do is promote you all the way, Divine Architect. Done. Okay, that did not provide any error score. And let's go ahead and buy, oh, we're going to buy Government Plaza. We don't have enough faith. We need a few more faith, and we'll just buy a holy site over here. That's actually kind of a bad attack. It's a lot of quadriums over there. I did not want to go over there and attack that thing. We can also place this 7 faith. That is pretty awesome. Like, really, really awesome. And let's go see what's next. Let's go over here and do this one. And let's change up our stuff. They're changing over to Classical Republic now for all cities with district between 1 housing and 1 amenity. And now we can get in our 1, there it is, 75% science. 30.6. We were at like 37 or something with this 100% natural philosophy bonus. Up to 56.2. Not as much as Teddy, who's at 86 right now. But we really only have 1 campus. So that was the plan for this era. Oh wait, and we need a government promotion? Can't we actually promote? Oh, medieval era. Yeah, we're missing a government promotion. We need to get one of those as soon as possible. Here, defensive tactics. World Congress is meeting for the first time in the world. And sugar grants no amenities. I don't think I have any sugar. I voted 2 for here, so we got our culture bomb. All you need is 2. All you need is 2. Let's go ahead and found another city. And this thing has got to heal. Really, really bad. And I think we have enough now to actually get a holy site. Let's see where we want to build this. It's only a +1 around here. Not too great. But let's go ahead and buy that. 11 per turn. Okay, I'm going to try something here. We're going to sell our diplomatic favor for 11 gold per turn. And let's see. Okay, you won't give us that. Okay, we can do it. We can get this. So this is 4 faith per turn. 12 faith and 24 tourism. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. 9 faith? Are you kidding me? Oh, we're at 109.2 faith per turn on turn 90. 67 point, holy smokes. We need to get Pangala. We need some governor promotions. Now we got another governor title. Oh, ho 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 ho. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see what ritual does. Okay, first of all, let's see what our faith return is in our capital. 56. So 10% of that is 5.6 times 2 is basically 12. We're going to get 12 more science return just for this promotion from in our capital. Let's just see. 70 right now. Okay, I think we need to wait a turn until it's fully computed. Up to 117.5. Are you kidding me? We have 1 campus. Our capital is at 72.8. Our capital is basically equal to the turn counter. We're 20 science short per turn. We're in turn 92. Our capital, 72.8 science per turn. Oh my, that is just great. That is great. So let's look at our situation. 1 turn until this is done. Buying a campus is 330. 3 turns. 3 turns. Great scientist here. This is the one we want. 460 faith. They're getting 5.7 per turn. They'll be at 114 basically, so 6 away. And Nubia's at 193 faith already, so let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and buy the great scientist that we want. Let's go ahead and go over here. 303. We don't have enough. We need 340. Hillguard. Let's go ahead and give us 12 more science per turn. But now we can buy our campus here. Let's see what it is. A +5. +5. Yes. Get rid of this thing. Go ahead. Can we buy anything else in this thing? 360 for the library. We cannot. Now that Moksha's here, I think we should move Moksha over to this city. Let's reassign you down there. Let's make our religion even stronger. Let's see what there is available. Okay, Tith is pretty good. I think we're going to do Crusade. We're going to try to make Crusade work. Because we're going to convert over some of France's cities and just completely take them over. Plus 10 combat strength. That is so strong. That city. Gentle Eruption. Niter. Do we have it? I don't see any Niter. Oh, there's Niter. To the north. And that's it. Okay. We have one source of Niter, which is acceptable. Alright, so this is the halfway point of the video. I've actually went through the first 2 segments and edited them, put them together. It's like 30 minutes, something like that. But now it is turn 101, halfway through the game-ish, about, and we have to figure out what we're doing. Our original intention was to go for a science victory, and we actually are crushing science. 170 science on turn 101 is pretty nuts already. A lot of the science is due to the monasticism policy card, where they feel 75% science in cities with holy sites though. But, you know, we still have 20-something turns, like 24 minimum turns left with this really nice science boost. If we compare what we're doing around the world, America's still crushing science. They have 29 technologies. We only have 20. Aztecs have 22, and Nubia has 22. But however, a lot of our technologies that we're missing, one turn. Just one turns for all these. So we could easily catch up with them. Now we need to decide what we're going to do. I was looking at the Russia playthrough. No, not right here. And on turn 102, we had 58.6 science and 100 faith per turn. Right now with Ethiopia, we're at 134.3 faith per turn. So I was just thinking a little bit, and I'm like, I just think Russia's way better suited for this faith size victory than Ethiopia. Even though you have the nice bonus right here, the 15% additional science and culture, which is super nice. But as Russia, you can also get a ton of culture from theater squares. It kind of messed up that game a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a screeching halt, and we're going to do a U-turn. And the first thing we're going to do here is buy this relic. Why we're doing that? Because it's 21 gold per turn. It's super expensive. But I just thought, look at this. There are still some wonders available. I was looking at what wonders we can get. There are some really nice ones down here. Mount St. Michael, 2 relic slots. Here, this one, 20% faith in the city. This would be great for the scientific victory. Hint, hint. However, there's another relic over here in Theocracy, St. Basil's Cathedral. 100% religious tourism from this city, and you get 3 relic slots. So this there, 5 relic slots. We can actually look, if you look at these great works, they count as just relics. You can put them in all of our obelisks. So what we can do is we can just, with the voidsingers, where are they at? Once we get to the industrial era, we can just buy the cultist units, flip some maybe French cities with loyalty pressure. That would be fun. And then get a lot of relics in the void. I'm really hoping that they count as religious relics. We're going to try like a relic tourism game. That's what I'm thinking, but we're still going to have some really strong units, and we're still going to take for France. If we look over what's happening to the right of our empire, things are kind of questionable. First of all, we have this barbarian issue over here. I've been kind of ignoring them because they're just quadremes, but they're just kind of annoying. So we're moving this archer there, and probably like 15-20 turns we're going to take care of it. The more problematic thing is Jimma, I don't know how to say that, is we're losing loyalty. Right now we're at -1. So we have Magnus in our capital that is really not doing anything. So let's move him over there to take care of that loyalty issue. Other things we want to do, Moksha will be in the city in 4 turns. We want to buy a harbor and a holy site the same turn. Additionally, we need to start buying our unique religious building, the Dari Mir. I don't know how to say that. Dari, that's probably not right. But because these things are stronger if you buy them sooner, because you get 1 faith for each era as it progresses throughout the game. And if you look at our cities where we have Hinduism, you can actually buy Watts. So in these cities, we can buy Watts once we have temples, in this one, this one, this one. Switch over to our religion and buy our unique building 2 so we can have a ton more faith. So let's go for our technology. Let's prioritize at least getting harbors. And for our culture, we're going down here. We're going to get theocracy. We should also switch in our capital. I forgot to switch out of this, our unique unit. Let's go to the granary and then back to that. Actually, I'd really like the university. But getting that, we definitely want to prioritize getting a golden age next era, because then it'll go be a heroic era, and you get 3 dedications. So we'll still be able to get monumentality if we get the heroic era, and we can just basically buy a bunch of builders, which is what we're really lacking right now. Special session, yes. Military emergency against Nubia. This would be great if we go to war with them, because then we got our relic for, this has been like 3 turns, so 60. It worked. It worked. Military emergency passed, so we shared open borders. We basically can see what all our allies can see, and that's how we discovered that natural wonder. Let's see, Teddy Roosevelt and France are at war now with Nubia. Let's see what else we discovered. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if this wonder is available. Let's look. Kiwa? There it is. Kiwa is so amazing in this game because basically to fully utilize this wonder, you need to be suzerain of 2 scientific city-states, 2 faith ones, etc. Even as Ethiopia, that would be great. So in this game, if we have actually 2 religious city-states, that gives us more faith, with tied in with Ethiopia's and voidsingers, gives us more science. Additionally, if we just have 2 scientific city-states, which looks like we found a bunch more, let's see. Yes! Yes, yes! Oh, Geneva, Babylon, let's see. Oh, Babylon, 2 science for each great work of writing, 1 science for each relic. That is really good. And Geneva, 15% science when you're not at war. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. That stacks with everything else. Oh man, that is a lot. So we have 5 envoys, and we have 1 religious city-state that we know of so far. Let's see. Send a trade route. We can do that. And trade route. Perfect. Because what we're doing now is we're prioritizing trade routes. So let's look at America's empire. Yeah, nothing too great. Nothing too great. Now Moksha's established here. We're going to go ahead and buy the harbor is the first thing we're going to buy. We want to get this harbor in order to get some more trade routes, actually, to get a lighthouse. So 345 gold. Next turn we'll be able to buy the lighthouse, or actually 480 gold. In a few turns we'll be able to buy that lighthouse. But now we have 4 population here. Let's buy our holy site. Nothing too great, so let's put it here. Right now this city is getting 3.6 science per turn and 4.2 faith. Let's see how much the science goes up to. 8.2. Oh my goodness, it basically doubled just for putting down 1 holy site. And now we got our trade route. Let's see if we can, I don't think we can actually do any of these available routes to these scientific city-states. Kind of a bummer. Yeah. But did I forget to do something? We have diplomatic league. What am I doing? We could have done this a few turns ago and got Caesarian status of Babylon. Done. And we found, wait, did we find another city-state? We met 2 civilizations. All right. We can't, I guess we talked to them too soon. Maybe after this, probably, I'm assuming right after that move. Yeah, there we go. Now we get their intro animations. 10 turns until the next era ends. Okay, I did bring our unit cavalry down here to basically pillage everything. 106 science. I am liking that. Oh, we don't have anything queued up. That's not that big of a deal. Let's just go for metal casting. That'd be pretty good. World Congress finally has a good resolution here. Let's see. Okay, City Center did pass. I thought it would. I kind of voted for the holy site, but man, AI loves the City Center. We had no chance. And melee units get +5 combat strength. That I care a little bit less about. There it is. Divine right. We can do monarchy and Mount St. Michael. Oh, and these wonders. Oh, they're still available, right? 38 turns. That's not too bad. We need to get like an industrial zone and stuff in our capital, though. I think I have a plan right now. In our capital, we could get the industrial zone right here. Right now, it's a +0 bonus. If we actually build it here, it would be a +1. But we can do this. We can build Aqueduct from this city here, Aqueduct here, build a dam here, build this wonder, the Mount St. Michael right there, St. Basil's Cathedral right there. Oh, this is going to be great. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to wait the 3 turns, and we're going to build a campus somewhere here. Probably right here, a +2. Yeah, I think we need to build a campus in this city. Let's just go for the granary, or let's just go for the, granary and walls, and go up here. And then after 3 turns, we're going to move back to the capital. Let's go ahead and evangelize our belief. I really want to get TIF, because this is so much gold. And we definitely need some gold in this game. So we've been pillaging this holy site 4 times now. I just can't believe that we were actually able to do that. And if we look here, it's a major victory with our unique cavalry unit. So I upgraded this one. And we're bringing it down there. We might be able to take it over with just 2 of our units. Oh, I'd really like to get all this stuff, honestly. But let's go ahead and buy this campus. And it's on the floodplains. That is okay. And we're moving. We're already at 234.2 science return. Return 121. This is nuts. Well, too bad. We're going to lose our 15%. Let's move Moksha into our capital. A ton of culture. We have a ton of faith. Look at this one. 215 production towards 1 reconstruction. That's okay, but 1,300 faith. We can buy it next turn. And that would really help us out in our capital, because we're going to build a couple wonders here. And 215 production is 11 turns of production in our capital. This are two unique units. We're taking the city down. As long as it's vampire, they're coming in and attack us. And they don't use their archer. Oh crap, they did. They use their archer on us. I think we can go left, and we should have enough movement to actually pillage things. But there's theocracy. The one thing I like about this, plus 0.5 faith per citizens in cities with governors. That's going to make things even better for our cities. Look at this. We can do conscription to get more gold per turn, and also wars of religion. Plus 4 combat strength when a non-religious unit fights a civilization that follows another religion. Perfect for a war with Nubia and our liberation of the Brazil Empire. And the Renaissance. Look at how bright the map is now. Heroic era for us. I really thought about doing Hixa Dracones because half of our civilization is on a different continent. If we actually look here, our capital is split, or basically our empire is split into different continents. Importantly, all of France is down here, and this free settler that we capture can settle one of these 2 locations. This one right here is on the other continent, but this would be a much, much better campus than this slot. So I think we're going to found the city in this spot right here. And it just, now that we actually have TIF and actually get some, and Crusade, we do want to start converting things over. So that's why I didn't choose that. I didn't choose Hixa Dracones. We actually have some good trade routes now. Let's go ahead and buy this trader. And let's start buying some builders. We definitely want a builder in our capital. We're at 14. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Let's go ahead and buy this great engineer. We have 0 great engineer points, but we desperately want this one. There, 3 more era score. Let's see, another promotion down here, but we can take over the city. Done. Let's go ahead and liberate to Brazil. But now we have Moksha. Win with our capital. Let's go ahead and buy this industrial zone. Let's just place it. Yeah. The plan is to go right there. Honestly, going for St. Basil's Cathedral is more important than getting Mount St. Michael in case we lose it. So let's go for this one next turn. We just liberated Brazil and America's like, oh man, Brazil's back in this game. They're pretty weak. So let's just go to war with them. I mean, they have 0 combat strength and they probably have like 5 technologies. 6 technologies discovered. Oh man, we're caught up with America now. We have 33, they have 34. So we're doing quite well on that front. But now we should have enough to buy this aqueduct. Okay, let's just buy the aqueduct here. Oh man. Isaac Newton now. Isaac Newton's available. We need a free university in a couple of our cities because they are super expensive. And we might as well just chop this down. But let's make sure we can actually build a dam. Okay, good. We can build a dam right there. So now let's harvest this and make sure it goes right to our capital. Our capital needs to get to 10 population. All right, it's there. And then let's just harvest this. And then we'll go ahead and buy the dam this turn. Man, Moksha is so strong. Look at this. It's already a +5 industrial zone. We basically built the industrial zone and have a +5 bonus out of nothing in like 4 turns. And we're going to be even stronger. We're moving you up here and buying the aqueduct here in another district in this city. in 5 more turns. And we move Pagella back to the capital, where he belongs. Let's get rid of Wars of Religion and put in Raid. We honestly don't need serfdom anymore right now. Let's go back to craftsmanship. And we'll keep our Gothic architecture. And now we can start pillaging. 178 science. And this one down here, 178 science. And now we have military science. We can upgrade these things to cavalry now. And we can go even more science? Man. Let's make sure we're going the right spot here. I guess we can go towards chemistry now? Yeah, let's just queue chemistry. Down here, pillage some more, pillage some more. Over here, we need to get Newton. Newton is found through pillaging holy sites. And let's go ahead and get 189 more faith, 189 more faith, and 189 and 180. Whoa! Okay, let's buy Newton. Done. Oh man, sometimes this game, it's just a lot of fun. It looks like Brazil could not keep their city. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now that Moksha is here, this is going to be great. Look at this turn. Right there, campus done. Free library and university. And we'll also buy the Aqueduct, right here. And now, look at this industrial zone. +7, so it's a +14. Oh, that's great. That's so great. And let's go over here and start pillaging stuff. Thankfully, they don't have any walls. They have this Wayfire with 1 combat strength left. But next turn, we'll be able to get... Yeah. We're going to pillage all this stuff. We're going for the university over here next turn. This is the turn. St. Basil's Cathedrals will be done. We don't want peace now. Let's see if it works with our artifacts. We're at 56 tourism.
One had a twisted design, red.
So I don't think I've ever seen this animation either.
Another, all prickly angles, yellow and black. A third was ornamented with scales of blue and crimson.
Look at how pretty this area is around here. There's
was in
our
quarters,
temple
like a
here.
nun.
There's this church here. This one's up a little higher. Damn aqueducts. Industrial zone. Nice little farm around here.
You must not lose faith in humanity.
Moksha is just so powerful. Look at this city here. 12.6 production. It's 21 turns to build a campus. Or it's 2 turns for our faith production. We basically we're limited by how long the 5 turns it takes them to move there. That's what we're limited by. We have 8 turns until this Congress ends. We should actually get our walls going for the additional tourism. And now we have enough. We have a ton of faith. Look at that, 1900 faith. 1 turn until this is done. And we're getting 246. So what we want to buy here is we want to buy campus in the city, because now that hits 7 population. Let's just go ahead and buy this one. Galileo is going to be pretty awesome. Especially we can find a really good spot. Maybe right here for Galileo for a lot of science. Unfortunately, the 100% production bonus of the city center is now done. Hinduism plus 10 combat strength, that's okay. This one passed, yes. Scientific city-state trade routes passed. You know why I voted for that one? Is in 2 turns we're going to have Magnus here. We'll buy Settler. Go over here. Found it down here. And then we can finally get our trade routes with the 2 scientific city-states for the envoy for each one of them. Because that's their quest. And now we'll have even more science. For our next civic, we definitely need to start going for a Christ our Redentor and try to get this wonder. Because all of our tourism is getting reduced. Once people discover the Enlightenment, religious tourism effects are halved versus your civilization. And everything we have are relics, which should be religious tourism, so we definitely need to get Christ our Redentor. Oh, mitigate a major flood! Yes, our dam. And we got 10 population, our capital. Mount St. Michael's nearing completion. 6 more turns. And a temple's done over here. Oh, and we have 1,000 more gold. You know what that means. Another university, 10 more science, and next turn we'll finish even more. Another university. We're at 269.4 on turn 154, and we do not even have rationalism as our policy card. Only one we have right now is natural philosophy, and of course scripture, which definitely increases our science as Ethiopia. And Moksha's finally in this city. Let's go ahead, 590 faith. They're getting up there. That's literally 2 turns, basically, of faith generation. For a +4 campus. And change up our policies a little bit. I got rid of the industrial zone bonus because it's not providing that much additional production. And I want to stock up on some builders, so I want to put Serfdom back in there. And then buy some additional builders around our empire. Why we can. Why they're just 110 faith. We're basically 282 faith per turn. We can get 2 of these per turn. And now we just have a few builders in queue because there's always volcanoes around here kind of erupting all the time, wrecking our plan. There's chemistry. We unlocked AT Crew, which is one of my favorite things to actually play in this game because they don't require any oil and they have nice 70% or 70 combat strength. That is just amazing. And we have this one Spearman, which you could actually upgrade to an AT Crew right now. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till we actually have professional army. I don't want to just waste our stuff like that.
Church and state, soul and body, God and man.
Monse Michael done another awesome religious wonder for our civilization. Man, I like these monuments. These new monuments with like the green flame and stuff. They look pretty cool. But this will definitely help us out. We really got it, I think, just for the relic slots? Is that what we got it for? Yeah, just for the relic slots. So that's what we got that. We got that for the relic slots. Let's actually move some of these stuff just to the relics there. 64. We need more relics, which will happen in a few turns because we're almost there. 1 turn. We got the market. Okay. And we got a trade route. A mover settler here is kind of a little bit of a gamble to found it on this -10 loyalty spot. Especially if we look here, America's in a normal era, and we're in a heroic age. So in one more turn, it's probably going to get a little bit worse. We're just going to found it. Let's just found it. This could be a bad idea. 2 air score. Okay, we made it. We do not need to buy anything. But first of all, let's definitely buy a builder over here. And we're going to buy a trader over here, because we need to bit our trade routes. It'd be nice if this happened 1 turn sooner, because then we can get our trade routes with Geneva and Babylon, and then get a new quest next era. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. Wait, what happened? Okay, this was definitely unexpected. France declaring war on us. I don't think it's going to go too well for them, because we just entered a normal era. Let's see what they did. They have 416 combat strength, and we just unlocked skyscrapers. You know, not too useful. And why is it not going to go too well for them? Because now we can upgrade the voidsingers right here, indoctrination. Get that cultist going. Let's go ahead and buy some of these. How much are they? 170. 170. I've done some math. And to switch over a city, especially this one, is gaining 7 per turn. We need 4 cultist units to surround it, because they only have 3 charges to actually flip this city. So that is what we're going to buy. 4 of them. And by 4, I mean way more than 4. Okay. Okay. Let's look at our dedications. All right. So they're in a normal era. Teddy's in a dark era. That helps us with that, with our island city way out to the west. And Canada's also in a dark era. Let's just go 2 arms now, since, you know, we're at war again. But now we got professional army. Let's upgrade this archer to a field cannon. Now the city attack damage through range attack will be much, much stronger. And boom, 73 now carries in defense strength. France, they don't stand a chance anymore. Only 1 gold for another AI to go to war with France, and now the whole world except for the Aztecs are at war with them because they declared war on us. Why would they do that? Wait. Hint Guide to Civilization 2? Our cultist died. Alright. Our first relic. Okay, let's just move you, I don't know, right there. Hint Guide to Civilization 2, that's awesome. That's an awesome relic. I don't want Newton to be next. Let's see what happened. Okay. I guess, yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. Come on, oil. Do we have any oil in this game? I didn't see anything right up over to the right. Oh man. That's just not good news. We definitely need oil. Oh wait, there's some oil. Okay, wow. We got lucky. I actually forgot to look around our empire. Let's just do this map search here. A lot of results around here. Unfortunately, nothing really here. There's some north to the north of us. But nothing in our empire, our direct empire. Nothing's even in France. There's a couple in the, there's a lot in the Aztecs and Nubia. They're down by the desert. America should have a few because they already have oil. Yeah, they have a few, but it doesn't look like they have anything improved yet. I did kind of secretly buy a cultist force over here. Because now, I want to bring these cultists down to St. Louis and convert over this city. I think that'll be a lot of fun. The only problem I see here is they're gaining 17 loyalty per turn. So we're going to need about 5 of these units. Another cultist. Oh man, we have so many of these things. This is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is what we need around here. But now this is a turn. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cultists right around St. Louis. We can actually flip over Baltimore too. How awesome would that be? Let's recruit some followers. 4 and 5. Oh man. Let's go ahead and buy some more of these things. It would be great if we flip all of America's cities. Oh man, that would be awesome. One thing that is new with this patch is look at this. You see how the arrow points which way it's going to go? That is actually pretty awesome. Now it's going to come to this one. Yeah. And it was always questionable. I can't remember which one, you know, where the final unit would be when you're combining units like that. But that is actually really nice that they're doing that. But this is the turn. We flip over America. Chronicle of Descent. Where did this go? Gondor. Alright. Next one. Child of something. Went to Gondor too. Wait, what? Man. Next one, let's see what they're at. 12.6. Okay, we're gonna get 2 more from this. But now our tourism should, look at it, we're already at 341. I can't remember what we were before this turn, but that, there it is. There's St. Louis, a free city. I wonder what it's gonna, oh, we lost another one. Okay.
Aim for the moon.
Did the free city? Man, the free city switched over and they took it from us the same turn. That's just not fair. And they also finished the wonder.